Monika is an energy reflexologist, and Ayurveda practitioner. And she's also doing some method of psychology. And she will tell us today about love, appreciate, and love yourself. Good morning, Monika.
Kalimera, good morning. How are you? How is everybody?
We are good.
Good, yes. Why we need to smile in the morning, and why we need to speak a little bit louder in the morning? Because we are allowing the secretions of some hormones, endorphins and serotonin, to bloom and secrete, so they make us have a good mood in the morning. Some people say that they wake up in the morning and they just don't know what to talk. They are moody and they close their eyes and they say, just don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me before 10 o'clock.
So, this is a habit. And having habits that we usually do and allowing ourselves, then we are going to be moody for many hours after. Some people say, no, as long as I have my coffee after, I'm okay. So I'm just saying that in order to start appreciating ourselves and loving ourselves, we need to make also changes in our life. Like you said, guys, and like Alan said, we need to do things to make our vibrations, the energy vibrations, to flow. Like when I wake up in the morning, I always sing, and I always make my prayers, and then I clap myself and I say, I'm so happy that I wake up in the morning and I'm well. And of course, when I used to have the kids at home, because I used to do that all my life, they used to come and throw me things. Just don't do that. What a mother we have in the house, So I know that it's disturbing some people because they are not all used to having these vibrations, but we all have them inside. You know why? Because when you hear music, for instance, and even if you are not dancing, then you start moving on the chair and you're making like this, or no, so you can do it then, just don't be as loud as me, of course, if you can't. So this was really a prologue that I wanted to go inside of appreciating and loving ourselves, because it's like when we take a baby and it's our baby, of course we don't take the baby and we are like this. We say, so yeah, if we can do this to this baby, when the baby wakes up, I know that we have one eye closed, and especially when the babies are so small and they are waking us every 2 hours, every 1 hour, we are exhausted, but still we are smiling at that baby. So smile at this baby, yourself. So in everyday life, we are facing multiple challenges, and if we are not appreciating enough ourselves, that's why I put it first. First, we need to appreciate to love us, because it's like falling in love with somebody, loving a friend. We appreciate them more before we really feel the emotion of love. So in order to attract us, it's not only the external appearance, which is very important as well for some people, to be attracted to, even to ourselves. So I come and make brackets to attract myself. I need to look nice. I need to take care of myself. I need to exercise every day, like Alan said. I need to make things for me so I look beautiful even from outside. So to appreciate and love. So what I wanted to say is that when I was a little girl, I was always choppy. So I want to make some questions before I say this, so to understand why I say this. So the questions are you affected by other people's opinion? Are you carrying heavy loads from the past? Do you allow others to underestimate you? Have you been bullied? Well, if the answer is yes, then you don't appreciate yourself enough to realize that you are enough and worthy. So, being a chubby girl means that I had a big tummy for my age. You know, I was 7 years old, I had this big chubby, that big tummy. So everybody was bullying me. Hey, look at her, fatty, blah, blah, blah. So for the first few days at school, I was feeling a bit weird because I was always loving myself and I didn't care about my big tummy. I was always nice looking here. So I thought, it's okay for my big tummy. And what I did, the third day I went to school, the first boy that came to me and told me, hey, look at your tummy. What I did, I didn't cry. I didn't feel bad about myself. You know what I did? I pushed him with my tummy and he fell down and he was so scared. So I used this as my appreciation to myself. I was 7 years old. I didn't know about all this. I just was feeling, and really, this is a true story. So what I'm saying is that anything that you listen from anyone, it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with them, their opinion, and how they see things in life and in people. So if you realize how wonderful you are, how many more things you deserve, then you will reflect it, because it's all about reflection. And I will give you some more examples to realize exactly what I mean. It's like going to the hairdressers and you have a haircut and you don't really like it. Even though you look nice, you don't like it. So you walk and the first person you see, you look at them and you say, I went to the hairdresser and I don't like this haircut. He did very bad. So everybody will react to your comment of yourself, and they will agree with you. Why? Because you reflected. They were not going to say anything to you. So this is a practical thing to realize, that when you feel bad about yourself, when you feel that you are not enough, then you reflect it to the others, and the others will have this opinion about you because you have this opinion about yourself. So don't do that to yourself, because it's making reaction to the other person. So even if you don't say it, as I say, you reflect it. So this is like when you realize how beautiful you are, how wonderful you are, then you will realize how many potentials you have for everything you want to do in life, how many skills you have you never imagined having, and your inner power. You will realize the inner power of you. My God, you are going to say, wow, I am so strong. Am I? I have this power to say no to somebody? Yes, because you appreciate yourself and you love yourself. And then you don't want nothing less of what you deserve. So, because you're not going to have nothing less of what you deserve, you will gain abundance and love from others and from life, and especially from yourself. So it's very important to realize also that we don't carry heavy loads from the past, because heavy loads from the past make us heavy, and us as well, because we are carrying. Imagine that you are traveling and you are carrying 2 suitcases that are 50 kilos each, and you don't have a carrier to carry it. You have to carry it yourself, even if they have these things to the wheels. My God, I have to translate from Greek to English. So if they don't, even if you do have this, then you cannot carry. And this heavy load is like in your past. Like you need to forgive some people. You need to forgive and forget some situations and accept the fact that these people or this situation happened just to make you stronger. No, you don't have to allow these people to be in your life every day and keep your distance. Yes. No, you don't have to go back to that situation. No, but you have to accept it and forgive it. So this will make you more appreciative to yourself and love yourself. Why? Because this is the beginning of being beautiful inside and outside. And being beautiful inside, it means that you are going to reflect it and make the power of you more distinctive. And you are going to even realize that your skin will become better. Your anything that you want to achieve is going to happen. And it's very, very, very important to remember that you were here, you are born, and you have a mission. And the first thing is to appreciate of who you are and to love of this person that you look in the mirror every day, like Savriana said, the gratitude you feel, and also to realize that life will be more beautiful also, and the vibrations, whatever the matter is, whatever the challenge is, then you will not sit down and cry for one day. Yes, we all cry, we all have emotions, and we are allowed, we are human beings. We have emotions. When you touch and you have pain, you will say, ouch. But don't overdo that. If you appreciate and love yourself, you will never fall. It's like 2 weeks ago, I had an accident. I fell down and I strained my foot. And then I got up. I was feeling a lot of pain. But I said to myself, hey, you are lucky you didn't break it because you can walk. So appreciate anything and accept anything that is happening to yourself as a beautiful challenge to make you grow and have the inner growth and to awaken to the beautiful self that you are. So this is it. It's so beautiful. So shall I say about tasks or the tools that I want to say, guys? Some questions?
Yeah, if you can give us some tips and tools how to appreciate ourselves more.
Okay, so all this week, everyone is giving you a lot of tools to make step by step our growth. And today we are going to continue with this and say to you that it's very simple. What I would like you to do is, as I said in the morning, you wake up in the morning, even if you have half eye closed, you make yourself like you, Clementine said, wake up a bit earlier of the time that you need to get up and go to work or do whatever you need to do. So I would like you to go and buy these stickers, that the small papers, and on it every day write down what you are proud of that day. I mean, the night you can write, I am proud of waking up half an hour early this morning. And or you can say, I am proud because I said how I felt to my wife, to my husband, to my boyfriend, to my friend, to my colleagues. So every day you write a sentence of feeling proud of you, because proud, it means that you appreciate whatever you do, and you put it either on the mirror, like Savriana said to do that, then put it on the mirror, or you can put it on your refrigerator, or what I do, because I do it, I stick it on front of my desk. I have something and I stick it so I see it for the whole day because you write it in the night and then you stick it on, and then the whole day you are having the chance to watch it. If you are moving from your house, take it with you, put it in the office so you can see it. Then for 1 week you do that, and then you gather all the stickers, and in the end of the 1 week you take all the stickers that you put it in a small box or in an envelope, and make yourself a nice drink and relax, put the music and open it, and start reading for how proud you are for that whole week. And then it will make you smile. It will remind you how wonderful you are. And this will make you enough and worthy. And you don't need anyone else's underestimation. Why? Because you are going to reflect. And I don't mean egoism or narcissist way of loving ourselves. It means that we appreciate ourselves even with our mistakes. And of course, by appreciating ourselves with our mistakes, then we make these mistakes less and less, because we realize that we deserve the best, not the less of ourselves. Yeah.
Thank you, Monika. Can you tell us also some tips how to help to don't carry anymore the loads of the past?
Okay. So it's like when you, as I say, when you decide to travel and you have to you carry 50 kilos each, and it's very heavy for you. It's like the life. Okay, you decide which loads you don't want in your suitcase in your life. Okay, so you start writing down what you need to get rid of from that suitcase. So maybe it's my mother, maybe it's my father, maybe it's my friend, maybe it's a situation that I did something and it was not good and I don't forgive myself. So you need to write down what you feel about this situation. Say that I know that deep inside I love you, but I cannot accept what you are doing to me. So I want to tell you that I need to forgive you in order to continue my life. I forgive you, but I don't want to have so much connection with you because you did hurt me. And this is like, I know of my clients that they were sexually abused by their fathers, some of them mothers as well. So you know how hard it is to forgive a person that sexually abuses you or even psychologically abuses you. But if you continue carrying this, it's a heavy load for you. So you cannot be happy enough. So you cannot be loving 100% fully for yourself, because you are carrying this heavy load. So you walk not faster, but in harmony in your life, having balance in your life. And you write this so to take it off your chest. And also the people that followed us the first morning global community, they know that I told them that they can make a little boat with a piece of paper, write down all the names, all the feelings you have, make this little boat and say farewell and throw it in the sea, or you can write it down on a paper, burn it, put it in the toilet, put it down and say goodbye, or make it into pieces and put it into the rubbish. Why? Because this way is like getting rid of this feeling that will not make you happy enough, that you will never feel 100% enough. You will feel that everybody don't like you, everybody is underestimating you, everybody is planning to do something against you. And why to feel this way? You don't deserve that. Why? Because, as I say, you are enough. And if you cannot do that, then you can do another thing. You can record yourself, because most of us, we like to speak, and we have the privilege to have the honor to be able to speak, because some people cannot speak and cannot hear or cannot see. So you have the blessing of speaking. Okay, record yourself. Start saying, I feel this and I feel this and I feel this, but I need to forgive you. Otherwise, I cannot move on with everything in my life, because you always come in the back of my head and you are bothering me. And say this to yourself as well. Okay, you had a relationship and then you left your relationship without any clue, without any message, without nothing. You feel bad about it for years after. Don't do that to yourself. Okay, you did it. You say sorry to that person. You cannot say it in person. Don't say it in person. Send a message to yourself and say, that was not a good thing to do then, but you had your reasons to do it. Now you realize that, you appreciate yourself now more, and you want to continue with your life with no heavy burden. So start recording and say, I love you, Monika. I realized that what I did was wrong, but I needed to do that because I had these reasons, and I'm saying sorry to you, Maria, that I did this to you. So by talking, recording yourself, and then finishing, you relax, and then you can listen to it for 2-3 times. And believe me, it is as if you already said it. It doesn't mean that if a person is a killer and do that is no, it has nothing to do with that. And don't underestimate my saying is that small things and even bad things can be handled in a different way. So yes, I don't know if I covered that.
Yes, thank you, Monika. We have a question.
Yeah.
Why we tend to consider life challenges as a fact that we are losers, low self-value?
Why? Because we don't appreciate ourselves enough. Because we underestimate ourselves. Challenges come to maybe to provoke us, or maybe we are making these challenges to arrive. So because when we have some things to do, we need to be organized in our head, like okay, is it about work, is it about love, is it about yourself? These challenges come to you for a reason. Either you provoke them without realizing, because you are not reflecting the real you, okay, because you are underestimating yourself, or these challenges happen because the universe knows that you can handle them, and makes you more powerful and more stronger for the next one to come. That is what I feel in my life. The challenges I had, wow. If I start saying I was abused at home, I had a very bad situation while I was studying, no money because my father gambled and lost it all. And then I had to work for a bit for works. And then I came back. I didn't have any money to start my work. And then I worked again and I achieved it. And then I never said why this is happening to me. If this is happening to me, is the reason. So I became who I am, and to protect myself, I was always appreciating myself and loving myself and taking care of myself. So to be stronger than the challenge I had.
Remind me something, because if many people were also, I said, Monday I go to the gym and nothing will stop me. And the universe said, oh, really? Okay, take this challenge, take this challenge, take this challenge, so I can see if nothing will stop you.
Yes.
It's like provocating, yes. So when you say this about the universe, I start smiling.
Yeah. Exactly. You are provoking it, because is it really? Am I going to? It's like me, I'm on a diet, and my nutrition, because I keep being choppy a little bit. So I try to get rid of this heavy load that I'm carrying. I don't like it. And I lost already 10 kilos. I'm so proud of myself. So when I see a plate full of fries, it's a challenge for me. And I say, no. I just take one, just it's like this. But he said, if it's a chip, it's okay. If it's something else, no, don't do it. So, yes, we provoke even ourselves and the challenges in our life. So, yeah, it makes you stronger, makes you powerful, makes you energetic, blooming, and the reflection. So, yeah, it's wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you, Monika. And now I think we go to the gratitude.
Yes, we still we want one more time to remind you about tomorrow for the Zoom, because it's going to be very powerful, and you to meet each other even virtual. Online.
I'm afraid. I'm sorry. I wanted to join, but I work on Saturdays, and also I have another life. And before we start the gratitude, can I add about the meditation? I'm going to send a meditation so people can do it. I wrote it down, so Krasimir,
yes.
Clementine, you can share on the wall, so people can do this. After this, is very useful, and to do it every day. It's very simple, and also I can do it in an audio if people like it. I have to do it during the weekend, and yes, that's it. All right.
Great. Thank you, Monika.
Thank you.
Okay, my love.
We do it, or we ask Monika?
You know what?
Let's start. Say two. We say two each of us, right?
No, let's ask one.
Okay. Monika, do you want to share your gratitude with us?
Yes. So let's breathe in this beautiful new energy. Hold it. And out. This energy that we don't need. And breathe in the new energy that you want. Breathe out the energy that you don't need. And once more. And out. And I want you to make like this with your hands and feel your energy and feel the love for yourself and feel the gratitude for yourself and appreciate yourself and feel this beautiful energy and put it onto your heart. And oh yes, I feel grateful for my life. I feel grateful for the challenges I had in my life because it made me powerful and stronger. I feel grateful for my children and my grandson. I feel grateful for this beautiful global morning community. And I feel grateful that I have all my emotions working. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Monika. That was very beautiful.
Thank you. Have a beautiful day. I'm crying.
This is from happiness.
Yes, emotion. It's beautiful to be emotional, isn't it? I am hugging myself as well, so do that as well. I wish I could hug you all. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Monika.
Thank you for all of you, and see you tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Don't forget.
Yes.
Bye. Have a
Bye.
beautiful day. Bye-bye.